Minasan, konnichiwa, Elias desu. Hello everyone, it's Elias. welcome to the Noisy Fox stream where we free our minds, baby. Hold on, let me do that again. Sugoi desu. Cheru wo upgrade. Konnichiwa, Kinosta. That's hello. How is everyone doing today? I hope you guys having a good ass day. We got the new chair finally, so I'm back on it. Finally back on this day. And we got quite a bit to talk about. Something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while. Something that I may actually go in deeper with more people, but that's all coming later. But who knows? Sometimes I be forgetting the title. Make sure I did it right. Let me make sure I did this title right. Okay, that's right. That's right. So, I hope you guys didn't miss me because I don't want to be missed, okay? I'm always going to be here, right? I'm always going to be here. So today we're going to talk about, though, something that how I figured out the best way on how I do it. How to not be brought down by others by utilizing vibration. Now, if we're going to talk really deep about this. First, you got to understand on a very basic level what vibration is in terms of how I'm going to say it to you guys. In a very basic level, vibration is simply just a level. That's the easiest way I could put it to anybody who doesn't understand metaphysics, energy, spirituality, or anything like that, and that's probably who I'm speaking to. So just think of it as a level. So, like for example, if you go to like a party, right? And there's a whole bunch of loud music talking about sex, money, drugs, everybody's smoking weed, everybody's drinking alcohol. That's a very low vibration, a very low level. So when you think of vibration, think of level. So if you go to that type of parties, that's a very low level party. But if you go to like a party where there's motivational music talking, like a song that speaks about being beautiful, and people are kind of they may have good clothes, good looking clothes, tuxedos, tuxes, whatever they may be wearing. Even a marriage, someone's getting married, that's the love vibration. The love vibration is high level. So when you think of that, think of parties like talking about love, high vibration, parties emitting that type of alcohol, sex, money, and drugs, low level vibration. So let's get deep into that, right? So now that you understand kind of what vibration is, I'm gonna put it to you on how the best way on how I am not in the best way on how I am not being able to be brought down by others. And I'm gonna show you guys how. So here's what I do. Let's give an example, right? We got Jeff, Sarah, and George. God damn it. Why is Jeff always here being the bad person, right? So we got Jeff, Sarah, and George. Let's say Jeff, maybe some mommy and daddy issues. Who knows? Don't care, right? He got issues, okay? We all know Jeff got some issues. By the way, these are not real people. I have to make that clear because apparently someone thought they were real. No, these are just the Grammy Award winners on the Noisy Fox stream, right? So we got Jeff, right? Let's say he's just a very hateful person. Good, just give an example. To put it simply, there are only two levels. There are only two emotions. Everything is simply a derivative of that emotion. What are the two emotions? Love and hate. There's the only two. Discontent is a form of hate. Content is a form of love. Liking something is a form of love. Lust is a form of hate. So we understand, right? We understand. That's a very simple way on how to put it. There are only two emotions. And if you can understand that there are only two emotions, every other adjective is simply a derivative of those two emotions. So when we have Jeff, right? He's a very hateful person. So what he might do is he may say, let's say Jeff and George, right? Jeff and George. So we got Jeff and George. George! He's just this guy chilling. He's chilling. You know, he's all right. But then we got Jeff with the negativity. Aksa. Konnichiwa, Aksa. That's hello. Hello. O genki desu ka? How are you guys doing? How are you? I'm practicing Japanese, okay? I'm a Japanese practitioner, so I have to practice as much as I can. But for everyone just joining in, we just talked about, just literally just now, there are only two emotions, love and hate. Every other emotion or every other adjective is simply a derivative of those two emotions. So, we got Jeff and George. My name's Jeff. Sumimasen. Sorry. they're the Grammy Awards. Okay, I'm not referring to you. I love you. I love you guys all, right? We love each other, right? This is simply a made-up character. Jeff, let's say he goes up to George and he's like, oh, you're ugly as hell. Why would you say that, Jeff? No! No! You see, that type of energy is emitting a low vibration, a low level. Low vibration, low level. So that type of negative energy that Jeff is putting on to George is going to make George feel a certain type of way. Now, the reason why, let's get into a little something on why people do this. It's very simple. If you live in a low vibrational environment, the only thing you can emit to anybody outside of you is a low vibration. So, if you lived in a broken home with parents who didn't treat you right, probably went to school and got bullied every day, and you took all that negative energy, and you did not transform yourself to be better. Now that's a whole different thing. That goes into alchemy. That goes into some different type of magic. But usually when people come from a low vibrational environment as a child, they turn out when they grow up to be a negative person. Now, this is not everybody, because a lot of people can transcend over that negative energy and become better. What did Batman do? He had a broken childhood. His parents were murdered right in front of him. But instead of transforming into hate, he became a superhero, baby. He became a superhero. Not everybody can do that. But in this example, Jeff, he came from a negative environment as a child. It usually starts from ages 0 to 7. 0 to 7 is when you kind of become the person who you're supposed to be. That's why when Socrates said, bring me a child, and by age 7, I will make him a man, right? But see, Axa, geez, that's a lot of A's. Did you have like your hand sleep on the A key or something? Or does that mean something? Bro, I wish you met someone, another Twitch streamer. I feel you both could relate to each other. Who? Who? There's barely a lot of people that I know I could relate to. That's why I only have a little friends, right? Wait, hold on. Let's do a superpower real quick. I'm gonna disappear, watch. Ready, set, go! Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, I love this chair. I'm eventually gonna it's just gonna be another thing. But nah, Axa was taken too. Oh my gosh! And Axa, etc. Oh my gosh, that's funny. His username is Super Genki Life. Okay, Super Genki. I can look him up. What does he do? Does he play games or does he talk? But I can definitely check him out. I actually want to do another interview stream with a couple of my friends. I don't like that word "my" because I don't own anybody. You know, I don't like the word "my" because it indicates that you're possessing someone, and I don't really like that. So the friends that I am friends with, the people that I am friends with, they may come on the stream too, and we're gonna go a little deeper maybe on this topic, but I'm not so sure. But you see, like I said, when you come from a low vibrational environment, you can only emit that same vibration unless you transcend over that vibration and go into the higher level. Now that's something deep. I'm not going to go into that into this video. But for now, let's just say Jeff is on a very low vibration. His mind is on a very low vibration. He grew up in a very low vibrational environment. So the fact that he said, oh, to George, oh, you're ugly or whatever he said, right? Bad Jeff. Be nicer. The fact that he said that is simply a reflection of how he lived his life. Negative people are simply portraying on how they live their life. They are literally projecting their stress. That's it. So when you hear someone say something negative like that to someone like that, in this example, Jeff said that to George. When you hear something like that, you gotta understand, they are not trying to say anything to hurt you. Oh, Axa, oh, arigato gozaimasu, Axa-san, for joining the family. Oh, he does all kinds of things on stream, writing, music, games. Ooh, music. Okay, writing. That's cool. I do those things too. That's cool. But you have the same energy as him. Interesting. I'll check him out. Maybe I'll check him out. I wonder if you can chat people you're not friends with on Twitch, or would I have to add him? I don't know how this thing works, apparently. I don't know. I'm about to activate my superpower, okay? No, I'm kidding. But you see, with Jeff, he is only emitting the stress that he has for himself. Let me say that again. Jeff is only emitting the stress that he has on himself onto George. So instead of saying, oh, instead of in George's case, instead of saying to Jeff, oh, you're ugly, don't say that to me, instead of lowering to Jeff's vibration, what George needs to do is transcend over his vibration while raising his. And I'm gonna get into that. And this is how you stay literally resistant. Well, this is how I do it. Literally how I do it. I'm not saying this is proven by science. Do your own research in real life. Don't listen to me. Do your own research in real life. See what works for you. But this is what works for me. So I'm simply giving out a message in terms of what I do. So this is simply my advice. Don't take it literal. This is not research. Okay? So what I do is I personally say, in this example, I would say, thank you. It's okay. I love myself, and I hope you can do the same thing too. You see, in that little phrase, what you do in that little phrase, and this is how you stay literally resistant, you did not descend to his vibration, but instead you rose your vibration over his. So why does this work? Why does this work? Axa, the stream is laggy too much from Nande? Nani? Okay. How? Dare? How? My internet's fine. It's doing pretty fine. No one's on the internet. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. I literally don't know why. I don't know what to tell you on that. I think everything's good on my end. Yeah, everything is good on my end. Is it still lagging? Like, am I sounding like a robot? Am I sounding like a robot? I hope I'm not. No robots! We don't want computers taking over us, right? But you see, with that little phrase, when someone is around you who comes in with negative energy, they're simply emitting it at a low vibration. They're simply emitting their stress onto you. And that stress is at a low vibration. That is why people who say these negative things, they have trouble being positive. It's vibration, baby. It's literally just vibration. That is all it is. So someone who comes up to you with this negative ass energy, or says this hateful ass things, or has these hateful comments toward anything or anybody, it's because they themselves are at the hate vibration. There's only two emotions. There's only two: love and hate. If you can emit love around someone who emits hate, the hate will go, baby. That's how you do it. You got to be resistant by simply just being in the highest vibration. That's how you do it. Say loving things. Say things that emit love. Say things that emit joy. Say things that emit happiness. Because baby, you are worthy. You are loved. You are deserving. Don't be anything less by listening to someone who thinks they are nothing more. Oh, no. No. I'm way too loud in this house. I got a lot of energy. Hey, what can I say? And also, I need some coconut water. I really need some coconut water. See, oh my God, I'm really speaking British out here and speaking Japanese. Jesus. Anyway. So, can we get a little moment of silence for all the people in the room right now? I just want to say I really appreciate you guys all. Even though I was dying because I didn't have a chair, I literally was sitting on air, like. Yoga pose, right? Chair pose, right? Chair pose. That literally for 6 days or however long it was. And I was like, Cheru, doke desu ka? Where's my chair? Where's my chair? So it's like, I'm so happy to be here, and I really hope you guys are happy to live, right? Because living is amazing, right? Living is amazing. And I just want you guys to understand that it's not hard to not be affected. But once you understand why the person is emitting this energy, it is easier to come from an understanding point of view instead of a threatened point of view. You see, when let's say we got another, well, Jeff, you won the Grammys award again. Damn, you famous. Another Jeff comes up to you, right? And let's say you want to start a business. I always use this example because it's so relatable, right? It's so relatable. Let's say you want to start a business and you tell someone like Jeff, and Jeff is like, oh, you can't start a business. You ain't gonna do it. Or he says, oh, it's not gonna work. Or you're not gonna be successful, blah, blah, blah. Whatever he may say, right? Again, when someone comes up to you with this negative energy, what you need to do is come from an understanding point of view. You need to understand why they are emitting this energy. And in your mind say, okay, he must have had a hard life. Or he must live in a low vibrational environment. Or he probably hasn't been treated right. And then when you can come from that understanding point of view, instead of feeling threatened, you can develop compassion, but also do not feed into that vibration, because when you feed into that vibration, you give them validation for their lack of happiness. You give them validation for their stress. You give them validation for their hate. And when you give someone validation for their hate, they will only emit more hate. No. You ain't coming here with that. No. You ain't coming here with that. No, you're not coming here with that. So what you gotta do is show people love. And then they have two choices. They either conform or leave. And this is what hate does. This is what love does too. But love being on the highest vibration and hate being on the lowest vibration, love cannot attract hate, and hate cannot attract love. So what happens is they repel. So if someone who emits love energy and someone who emits hate energy come together, right? In this example, oh, you want to start a business? Oh, and then Jeff says, oh, no, you can't, right? What George has to do is say something that emits love. So what I would say is, thank you. Gratitude is a great way to emit love. Because in that moment, you are showing hate, something that they can't do for themselves. Once you show that gratitude, thank you for your input, but I know I'm going to be successful. Baby! In that moment, what you do is you show that gratitude, you raise the vibration, but then you also raise yours. So you give them the choice to either conform to your vibration or to leave. Usually someone will leave. Someone who emits that hate will usually leave when you give them love. Oh, I gotta disappear for that one. Oh, where did I go? Holy shit. I'm a magician. Whew. When someone gives you hate, give them love and they will go, oh, mama. And gratitude is a great way to start it. And this is what I simply love just practicing. Me, myself, when I practice this, well, usually not many people come up to me with that negative bullshit because simply I just don't attract it. Simply, when you emit that love, energy, what happens is, strangely, not strange at all, but very strangely, right? Very strangely, you will start to see more people who are on the same vibration. Law of attraction, right? Like attracts like, right? But the law of attraction is simply the law of correspondence, as within, so without, as above, so below. So, and that's a whole nother video. That goes into the 7 hermetic principles, that goes into other stuff and other stuff and other stuff. I'm trying to keep it simple, baby. But if anybody ever heard of the law of attraction, right? This is a very good example of how it works. Very good example. If you are emitting love to everything around you, the only thing you can see on the outside of you is the same exact vibration. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think, right? Right now, we're not even speaking English. Oh my gosh. Think about it. Anybody has ever heard of the law of attraction? This is a very good example of how it works. Now, don't expect it to happen instantly, okay? Don't expect anything to happen instantly. The universe gives you the things you deserve when it feels you are worthy of it. Only when you are worthy, baby. I challenge people. Whenever you have something that emits hate, whether it be judgment, negative judgment, whether it be discontent, whether it be distaste for something, whether it be disgust, whether it be lust, anything that is under that hate emotion, because there are simply two emotions, love and hate. Anything that is under that hate, you can liken this to positive and negative energy. Love and hate, positive and negative energy. There's two emotions, love and hate. Positive is love, hate is negative. But you see, good and bad, whatever you want to call it, same thing, just to a different degree, but it's all another thing. Love and hate, there are simply two emotions. Everything that's under hate is simply negative energy. So whenever you feel like you're emitting negative energy to yourself, especially yourself, please watch what you say to yourself, please what you do to yourself. And this is very hard. Even I struggle with it. I struggle with this a lot simply because of there are so much for me it's food. Sometimes food can be a real struggle for me. But being a vegan of 2 years, there are so much things that can tempt you to go in the wrong direction. So it's a struggle. Life can be a struggle, but I challenge all of you guys. Oh, it just got real chill in here. I love this song. Beat me on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, blah, Spotify, Noisy Fox, baby. If you like the chill music in the background, check me out. But anytime you have a hateful energy that you emit to yourself or to someone else, think about what you just said. Think about what you just emitted. Think about the energy you are projecting and then change it to love. So if you say, oh, I hate this cake. Don't do that. Don't say that. Because it goes even deeper than that. Yeah, you're saying you hate this cake. Cool. Okay. You may not think much about it, but really that word hate, your subconscious mind took that and it said, oh, hate? And it'll think, oh, I must hate myself. And then that will go into your subconscious mind. You see, you got to really watch out. So make sure you only emit the highest vibration. So instead of saying, I hate this cake, don't say it out loud. Yes, a thought will most likely come out. Thoughts are like clouds moving. They'll pass and come. They'll go by. Don't say it out loud. Think it. Watch what you say. Watch what you do. Watch what thoughts come in your head also. But in terms of this cake situation, Don't say it. You may think it. That's okay. Don't say it. If you don't love it, you don't gotta say you hate it. So in terms of someone else, maybe they may say, what's a good example? Like for me, someone may say, oh, no, not for me. So let's say Jeff, right? Let's say Jeff and George. We're bringing up Jeff and George. Jeff and George. George has a good taste in music, right? He likes the weird music, but Jeff doesn't like his music. So what Jeff says is, "Oh, your music is trash." In that moment, he already descended on the hate vibration. The vibration changes every moment. Don't descend lower. Always stay higher, baby. And in this moment, Jeff has to say, "Whoa, what did I just say?" No. Instead, I'm going to come from an understanding point of view and say, I respect that you have your own type of music you like. And in that moment, you could say anything, but that's just what came off the top of my head. You could say anything that emits the love vibration. Get creative. There's many ways to emit the love vibration. Anything that is under that love, being grateful, gratitude, saying thank you, complimenting someone, what's another good example? Saying you like what someone wears, saying you like the colors that someone likes, saying you like their music, anything that makes someone feel positive. People know how to make someone feel positive. That's the love vibration. If you can emit that to yourself and to others, you will see the reflection eventually. It takes a long time. For me, it took quite a bit. You will see the literal reflection. You'll see the literal reflection. Brug. Yo, I can't even say the L word anymore. It's probably because in Japan, they don't have the letter L in their alphabet. Every L is an ere, R-E, but that's not important. But you see, when you see yourself having emitting a negative energy, when you see someone else emitting negative energy to you, when you see yourself emitting, I like that word, emitting negative energy to yourself, change that, become present, change that and say, I should watch what I say. Change that negative connotation into a positive denotation, because you don't want to be on the hate frequency, which is the lowest vibration. You don't want that. Yes, I know I said frequency. We're going to talk about that later. Right now, we're just trying to say on the vibration, because I don't want to confuse people. See, levels, they're levels. Liken vibration to simply just a level. There are two emotions, love and hate. Everybody else would probably have their own opinion. The internet is most likely going to say there are probably 60 emotions. If you really think about it, if you look at every emotion, there's only two energies that they emit, a positive energy and a negative energy. What is positive? Love. What is negative? Hate. So come on now, it's two. It's just two. But you see, this is what people need to understand. When people come up to you with any type of energy, positive energy, that means they're emitting at the highest vibration, which is love. Maybe their childhood was messed up. Maybe they had some messed up parents. Maybe they did some bad stuff. Maybe they live in a low vibrational environment. But see, people like that, they transcend over that. And instead of taking in all that bad energy and then putting it out to the world, what they do is they take all those bad experiences and all those bad tragic times that happened in their life, and they change it to positivity and they give back through love. Bye. Rugby superstar. Hi, konnichiwa, rugby superstar. How are you? Genki desu ka? I am doing freaking tastic. So fantastic, because I'm streaming again after waiting so long for a darn chair. Oh, arigato. Thank you for joining the family. Right? I gotta disappear. Hold on. I'm gonna get tired of this. Don't worry. It's my superpower, okay? I'm not from this planet. I'm not from this planet. And I'll prove it to y'all soon. I'm not from this planet. Do you know anybody on Earth who can do this? Come on now. I'm from the planet Nubius, okay? Nobody on Earth can do this. Nobody on Earth can do that magic trick. Nobody. I'm just kidding. If anybody has a chair that can do that, they can do that. I'm just joking. But I'm not from this planet. But I want people to understand, because this is how you literally become resistant to the negative bullshit. The negative bullshit. This is how you become it. Because what I have practiced in my life is simply giving people love when they give me negativity. And in doing that, eventually I stopped attracting the same vibration, because my life has been pretty interesting. I didn't realize that I was at the lowest vibration. And at this low vibration, I was attracting the same exact match. I was attracting people that would try to put me down. I was attracting people who would try to hurt me. I was attracting people who would try to deter me from doing what I want to do. I was attracting people who would make me very sad. Whatever. Rugby superstar, don't fall. I won't. I won't fall. I'll be okay. But you see, in my life, when I was living at that vibration, I didn't realize that I was attracting the same exact match. So what I had to start to do is practice literally just giving people love consciously. So if someone said to me, "Oh, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah," I would not give them the same negative energy. Instead, I would raise the vibration by raising my vibration. So let's say if I wanted to start a business, but then I came to somebody and he all of a sudden said, "No, you can't start that business. You ain't going to be successful." In that moment, I raised my vibration by saying, "Thank you. You know what? Just because you said that, I know I'm going to be successful." Oh, and in that moment, baby, you become strong as goddamn hell. You become so strong because you are emitting at the highest, baby. You are emitting at the highest, and they're still here. So what do the people who are down here do? They walk away. Because when they notice that you cannot validate their own low vibration, when they know that you cannot validate that of their own self-hate for themselves, they will go and look to someone else to validate their own hate for themselves. Oh, whoa! Oh, baby! That's all it is. Just a validation. A validation for them to be proud of their stress, of their hate, of their negativity. That's why you have so many people who emit all this negative bullshit being around other people who emit all this negative bullshit. Don't be around someone who gives you the negative cooties. Raise! Because what you are doing when you are hanging around someone who is with the negative cooties, when you're hanging around someone with the negative cooties, your vibration comes from here to here. And the fact is, the longer you stay is the longer you will stay that low. And then what you will see is you will start to see people at that same vibration come to you in the future. So what you have to do is raise your vibration. So I challenge everyone. Don't believe what I say. I could be speaking bullshit. I could be speaking bullshit. So don't believe a damn word I say. Do your own research in real life, because that is the only master you should be talking to. That is the only master you should be believing, and that is yourself. Not anybody on YouTube, not anybody on Twitch, not any of those stupid scientists. That was actually no. I didn't say that. Disappear. Not any of those scientists, right? Oh my, breaking my table and all. With my hand movements. Not any of those scientists saying blah, 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 blah. Not any of that internet saying blah, 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 blah. When did it get to the point where a robot makes a human believe them over yourself? Ooh. Hold on, let me say that again. When did it get to the point when a robot makes you believe them over yourself? Oh my God. Think about it. All we humans go on the internet for clarification, but we forget to ask the master inside. Baby, have you ever asked your heart what it is you should do? Not go on the internet, what it is I should do. Oh, baby. Have you ever asked your goddamn self what it is that makes me happy instead of asking the internet? No, and that's a problem. We humans, we forget to look inside. Welcome! We humans, we forget to look inside when the answers are all inside, baby. The story that you should be reading is the story inside, baby. Not the story on a green screen. Not the story on a pixelated machine. Not the story on a green screen. Not the story on a pixelated machine, baby. The story's all in here. Listen to this one in here. Don't believe any goddamn thing anyone says. You are the answer. So anybody, when anybody says anything, make sure it is real for you. Make sure it makes sense to you. Make sure you believe it for you. Because again, I could be speaking bullshit, which is what a lot of people speak. A lot of people speak bullshit. So do your own research in real life. Challenge everybody. See what happens to people who emit that negative energy. See what happens. Give them love instead of hate. See what happens. So anybody says, oh, your shoes looking ugly. Ivy baby, what? My shoes looking ugly. Nah, don't think that. Don't think that. Say, you know what? Thank you. But I know my shoes are beautiful because I picked them out. Baby. No, you ain't gonna tell me shit. You're not gonna tell me what I like. You're not gonna tell me what I should and shouldn't do. You aren't gonna tell me how to feel. You aren't gonna tell me to validate your own self-hate for yourself. God damn it, hell no you won't. We are made of the same carbon, nitrogen, and iron out of the stars in the universe. Baby, you are literally made of the goddamn universe. You are nothing less. You are powerful beyond being. You are legendary beyond being. We are kings and queens. Do not let anybody drag you down to a mere servant. Oh. No, we ain't got time for that. We don't got time for that. We don't got time for that. They put us in a concrete jungle, working a 9-to-5, 40 hours a week for the rest of our lives, only to be buried at 18. Or rather, should I say, buried at 70, but died at 18. Oh, shoot. Don't let that be you. Don't let that be you. Don't let someone else be that person that brings you down to that low vibration. Don't do that to yourself. So I want everybody to really just try it yourself. See what happens when you give love instead of hate. See what happens to other people when you reciprocate love to people who gives you when you give love to people who give you hate, and you will see the results. You will see the results, baby, and stop talking to yourself in a hateful way. I hear people all the time, they doubt themselves. Doubt is the greatest disease on the planet, not coronavirus. They lied to you. You want to start that business? God damn it, just do it. There is nothing stopping you unless you stop yourself. You want to start that career? Whatever you want to do. You want to start making music? Get to it. You want to play the guitar? Get to it. You want to learn a new language? Get to it. There is nothing goddamn stopping you. Don't be the one that blockades you. No. Don't be the one that blockades you. No. Don't do that. Please, for you. No, in yourself. You came here with a blueprint. You just forgot how to read it. You came here with a map. You just forgot how to read it. You came here with a plan. You just forgot to write it down. You came here with instructions. You just forgot what the instructions were. Understand. There is nothing you can't do unless you say it's impossible before you do it. Don't let doubt get you like that. And this is what people who do this on. This is what people who emit that negative energy will do to you. You see, some people will literally be around negative people. Some people will be around negative energy so much, and then what they will do is they will impose all these negative emotions on themselves that they acquired from their environment. That is the poison. That is the poison that we live in. The poison is negative energy. The poison is doubt. The poison is fear, which is another derivative of the hate vibration. All of these negative emotions, get rid of them. Don't let someone be around you who only emits the negative energy you don't want to be around. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Right? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Don't be around the same negative energy you don't want to be around for yourself. Don't be around the negative energy that you don't put on yourself. Because what you will do is you will subconsciously take in all that negative stress and impose it on yourself. And then when you impose it on yourself, you become the very thing that everybody else wants you to become. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. This is why you got to become resistant. This is why you got to become resistant to the bullshit. This is why you got to become resistant to the bullshit. Transcend over that hate by giving people love. And when you can give people love, you don't even notice that you're giving it to yourself, but it's subconsciously being taken in. When you give positive energy to someone else, right? You are actually subconsciously taking in that same positive energy for yourself. So let's say if you're saying thank you to someone, you are emitting that gratitude, you're emitting that love vibration, you're emitting that positive energy. So when you are saying thank you to someone else, you are actually also saying thank you to yourself, because you are subconsciously taking in that vibration and your subconscious is applying it to itself. But if you say, oh, I hate his shoes, your subconscious mind takes it in and says, oh, I hate myself. And then when it gets to that point, that's when it gets bad. And this is the problem with a lot of people. What they do is they will take in negative emotions from other people, self-impose onto them, and then impose it on themselves. Your environment, you become like the first 5 people in your environment. The first 5 people in your environment better be emitting love, because if they are emitting hate, that is the same thing you will become. And that is the same thing you will become, and that is the same type of energy you will emit when no one's watching. This is why you got to be careful. You got to be careful who you're around. You really have to be careful from who you are around. Law of attraction says like attracts like, right? So if you are constantly around the lowest vibration, which is hate, which is a derivative of fear. Some people would say fear is the lowest vibration, but I like to break it down personally for me, because I think it's easier this way. Love and hate. Fear is a derivative of hate. Courage is a derivative of love. That's literally the simplest way how I like to put it. Okay, so some people may say fear is the lowest vibration, but honestly, I like to liken love and hate. So that's why I say love and hate. So with people, you got to understand that if you are constantly around someone who only emits hate, you will become the very hate that they are emitting onto you. So do not take in that energy by being around it. Watch what happens when you give someone love who is on the hate vibration. They will go or conform. And this is where it gets important. I've never seen someone conform, by the way. Those are the only 2 options. I've never seen someone conform. That takes some real emotional discipline. That takes some real power. That takes some real courage. That takes some real power right there to conform to a higher vibration when you've been at the lowest ones for so long. It takes a lot. But see, most people are like, whoa, did he just not validate my stress? Whoa, I'm gonna have to right? Did he just not validate my stress? Whoa, hold on, I'm gonna have to disappear. And that's what happens when you give someone love. It's not that you are saying, oh, go away. You're not saying go away. You're simply just raising your vibration. You're raising your vibration. It gets literally as simple as that. When someone gives you hate, raise your vibration and they will either conform or run away. And this is what I have found to be the very easiest formula on to not be affected by the negative bullshit. Like literally, when people will say stuff to you, come from an understanding point of view. Just say, look, I understand. In your mind, just understand that they are simply at the low vibration. You can give them a chance to raise to yours. You can give them a chance to raise to yours. But if they don't raise, they'll run. And it's okay. It doesn't matter. When you go on this journey to being better for yourself, when you go on the journey for self-improvement, you will see that your friends will leave and some will stay. Because they are at the same vibration as you. It's that simple. It's that simple. Literally, it's literally that simple. When you emit love, people who are only on that vibration can be around you. People who emit hate cannot link on that vibration as you. So they have to go or conform. And what do I mean by conform? In this sense, I mean to literally raise their vibration with you too. Some people simply just don't know how to, so they gotta run. They gotta go. And that's okay. Hey, look, someone else will teach you. But you see, this is the problem. This is the problem. People need to understand. Don't give someone hate when they gave you hate. Because what you are actually doing is bringing in more hate. You're literally breeding in more hate when you give hate. Law of attraction says like attracts like, right? So if you are giving hate, you are actually becoming hate. And if you become hate, you can only attract hate. Like attracts like. I hope I made it very simple. I really did. I really hope I did. I don't know how to break it down any simpler. I don't know. I really don't know. This is the easiest way on how to understand it. Love and hate, there are only two emotions. Someone can either emit positive energy or negative energy. If someone is emitting negative energy, raise yours. Anything that they say, just simply raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. Watch them go or leave. Watch them go or conform. And that is how to literally be resistant to the negative bullshit. That's how to become resistant to the negative bullshit. Don't let anyone bring you down just because they themselves can't be up. Don't let someone bring you down just because they themselves can't be up. Don't let someone stress you out just because inside they are stressed all the way in. Don't let someone stress you out just because they themselves are stressed all the way in. Oh my god, gotta disappear for that one. Oh, I lied. Oh my gosh. It just got real chill in here, right? So, I want you guys to realize you are gods, you are goddesses, you are kings, and you are queens. You are made out of the same carbon, nitrogen, and iron of the stars in the universe. You are literally made out of the goddamn universe. Don't let someone bring you down anything less. How great do you think the universe is? You are literally that great. You are literally that great. You shine as bright as a goddamn star in the sky. Don't let someone dim you out like it's 12 a.m. Don't let someone dim you out like that, okay? Don't let someone dim you out like it's nighttime, baby. No. You don't want to do that. So shine. You deserve it. You are worthy. You are loved. You are loved beyond measure. You are the best. You are loved. You are worthy. Remember those. You are. I am. You are. We are. Us, we are. Us, they are. Us and them. No English, right? So, I hope you guys really understood. I hope you guys really take some value from that. Or maybe you didn't. It is what it is. Try it for yourself. Give love, not hate, and watch the results. Bye, baby. And then when you can give love, you'll start to notice that you'll start treating yourself better. You might even go on a different diet. You might even cut off people. You might even get a new hair change. You might just transform yourself literally to match your vibration. Why do women cut their hair when they go through a very, 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 very emotional, traumatic event? Or why do they do something life-changing with their hair? That is a literal projection of the vibration that they're on. But that's deeper, right? That's deeper. That goes a little deeper. But it's very that simple. So I hope you guys took some value and insight off that. I hope you guys have a good ass day. Noisy Fox, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Musical. As it Apple Musical. It would be cool. Musical. And then everywhere you can listen to your damn music. Check it out, Noisy Fox. Bye. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Keep being amazing. Whew. It really propels you forward. But I hope you guys have a good ass day. I'll see you guys in the next stream. My webcam did not go off at all today. Freaking surprise. Wow. No webcam. See you guys in the next stream. Oh my